Before this jump, I thought that what the celebration will be in Ukraine if I jump this world record. Mahuchikh was 37 years, and I wanted, yes, I will do it. Let's start. After World Indoor Championship, I went to train camp to Portugal because Portugal is my favorite place where I love to train, really, because there's oceans, there's a good stadium now, is a new facility of track and field, and I have started training. And after 1 month of training, we started jump sessions, and we decided to change my runway. We decided to add 2 steps more, and now I have 11 steps. First train, it was nice feeling, really, but after that it was several trainings that it was so bad high jump session. We thought a lot about technique, about speed, and we know that I have speed, a lot of speed now, and I need these 11 steps to feel comfortable in my curl. 2 months more, we jumped 11 steps, about 30 jumps per session, that my mind remember my feelings. And my first start was in Stockholm, and it was nice competition with 2 meters. But after that, I had some problems with my hamstring. And for me, it was like, oh gosh, no way. We had Olympic Games. It was the most important start of the season. And thank God we have, in track and field, we have a good community of people. And the Paul Walter, Ernesto Bena, he helped me because he knows the doctors in Rome clinic, and he advised me them. And after Stockholm, I definitely go to Rome, to clinic. And 4 days, I was every day in clinic with doctors, and I was so excited because I'm thinking, will I jump at the European Championship or not? We all know that the most important start is Olympic Games, but every competition will represent Ukraine. For me, it's important now in this difficult time. And we decided, yes, I will try a track, how I will feel. And of course, we take it.
I haven't seen that strapping before. She certainly wasn't wearing that during the indoor season. Just wondering whether she's had a slight tweak in training. She's been training for a lot of the last few months down in the south of Portugal on the Algarve.
After qualification, they asked me, what happened, how are you? But I jumped, I didn't feel pain, so I breathed out, all okay.
Mahuchikh. Oh, what a magnificent clearance in these conditions. 2 Ukrainians on the podium.
And after all, I went to Estonia, where is my manager from, and he helped again because we went to do MRI. So to look how it's good or not. After that, after 1 month, I was in good shape. We changed some training, and we watched that it helped because I jumped world record after that, but we didn't do a lot of works for that. We did a lot of exercise, and I jumped world record, and it was so emotional for me. I didn't expect that it will happen so close, because I thought that it will be someday, yes, but not before Olympic Games. It was a good day for my country. I believe that I will jump world record one day. I thought about it in the morning, because when I did my makeup, my hairstyle, I thought that today it will be incredible competition. I felt it inside, but when I came to Paris track, when I didn't jump 195, I think with first attempt, I jumped with second. In my mind was, oh, I came to set a new my record, personal best, and now I cannot jump 195. But I continue thinking, no, today it will be a fantastic evening. And it was fantastic even because I jumped 207 with second attempt, and it was my personal best. It was Ukrainian record. And I was so happy. My coach was happy. And she asked me, we will stop? And I say, no, we will try. And I thought that, no, now I should try one attempt, and that's all. If not jump, not jump. Continue preparation to Olympic Games. Before this jump, I remember my feelings. If you watch this video, it's one of my jumps where I smiling, where I'm so happy. And before this jump, I thought that what the celebration will be in Ukraine if I jump this world record. The tech was 37 years, and I wanted, yes, I will do it. And I did it with first attempt. I jumped 2:10, that a lot of people say that it's one of the oldest track and field world records, so the person possibility, they cannot jump higher than 209 now. I jumped it, I showed that it's possible. The funny story that my father, he always watched competition from start to the end and always start list, but he didn't see my world record. He thought that I jumped 207, and after that 208 and 209 was the line, and he decided that I'm finished competition, that's all. And after 5 minutes was in call to him, congratulations with world record. And he said, what world record? He jumped 207. I said, no, 210. And he turned on the phone, watch, and after that, wow. Of course, I called for my parents. We congrats with my coach, with my physio. And after that, it was a lot of messages from Ukrainian people at this day. And the Mr. President congrats me. It was incredible evening with champagne, of course, because we were in France. But after that, we decided that we should keep working because we have Olympic Games and I need my emotions to keep. A lot of people in Ukraine wrote that it's good, it's fantastic, but could I jump at Olympic Games and will win the gold medal or not? After that, I came back to Estonia, continued my training and focused at Olympic Games. After world record, I recovered for 1 week. I didn't do nothing. I was tired emotionally, physically. I just need to relax and recharge my battery. I missed 2 jump sessions before Olympic Games, but when I came to training at Olympic Stadium, I was so confident. I liked the atmosphere. It was my second Olympic Games, so I knew how it will be, but it was a new track. It was a new, good, beautiful, purple track. It was nice atmosphere at competition, and I felt confident because I had a world record. I'm first in the world top list. I knew that no one jumped higher than me, but at the same time, I knew that all girls ready for Olympic Games, and I know that all will be fighting. And when I came to qualification in the morning, almost whole stadium was full with people. I wanted just to feel it because it's Olympic, it's celebration of sport, so we should relax, enjoy and jump. The last 4 years, I got that the people, they gave us energy every time in the competition, and track and field, we come run. Yes, of course, we're professional athletes and we have some tasks, some goals, but we came to give them good atmosphere because they came to support us. I like when crowd clap, I like when the crowd so loud because it gives me more motivation and it's inspired me to jump. And I tried to do all my best, really jump all heights with first attempt. My coach every time say to me my sport career that you should jump with first attempts all heights because sometimes it costs a medal. And when Nicola was a jump, I'm Olympic champion. Yes, I'm finally Olympic champion now. My coach was so, yes, it's gold medal, but the results bad, Yaroslava, the results is not good. And I say, okay, in Tokyo was preparation because it was my first Olympic Games. In Paris, gold medal. Let's start preparation for Los Angeles, and this I hope will be a better result. she's for me like a second mom, because we had a lot of conversation outside of the track, like in life. She's a good person. She's a master of her work. Of course, coaches your support, and it's 50% of your work. She liked training. She liked training and thinking about how we can improve my skills to get better results. She likes cooking, baked some cakes, really, like me. So, and in pro we have time to walking around or to drink a coffee in coffee shop. So she's full in love with her work. So she likes improve her skills to get some new information, to read some new books, psychology aspect, physical aspect, what place we will go to training camp to prepare for the World Championship. At the podium was 2 Australian and 2 Ukrainian girls. It was incredible because every time at competition we push each other to jump higher and higher, and it's great competitive atmosphere. It's really good that we can change the messengers. And Nicola Schiffer, we talk with her that maybe I want to try some tracks in Australia, because I know that it's a good tracks, and she will send me some examples where it's better to train. So we exchanged some, and after Olympic Games we talked that we should organize some high jump competition. Yes, she's in Australia, I'm in Ukraine, and invited our high jumpers to jump, so it's a really good atmosphere outside of track. And after that was some Diamond League, the last one in Brussels. Finally, I won my 3rd trophy. I was so tired after Olympic Games emotionally, because I wanted to come back home to my family, to my friends, but I cannot do it because I have 3 more competitions, and I know that every competition is important for me and for my country, because it's possibility for me to talk with journalists. It's opportunity that for Ukraine it's not forgot about, that we are fighting, continue fighting. In Brussels it was like home competition, because at the stadium were a lot of people from my village, from the state where I lived in Houston-Zolder. And when I come to tribune to give signature, and they say, "Oh, we are your neighbors." It was fantastic. And after that, when I won trophy, a lot of people congrats me with this difficult season, long season. And I didn't know what more I'm looking forward for, vacation or for traveling home.
Personal question: how good a cook are you? And how many people do you cook for when you're cooking?
Oh, I like cooking baked sweets. I don't like eat so much them, but I like cook them. Of course, when the people come to me, I prepared some cakes, pasta. It's carbonara with meat, with shrimp. So, of course, for professional athletes, I cannot eat every day the sauce, mayonnaise with French, but the most in Belgium with waffles. I like so much, and when we came to the big city, Brussels, Antwerpen, Brugge, every time I ate the Belgian waffles because it's so tasty. I had a little vacation from track and field. I didn't do track and fields in October, and just a few days I have started running. A lot of interviews, a lot of training, a lot of traveling. It's part of my work, because I every time talk with journalists abroad, but now they have opportunity to talk with me, our Ukrainian journalists. I'll have the competition in March. It will be European Indoor and World Indoor, but I think that I have time. I have December, January, February, so to be in good shape. Every competition for me is important, especially European Championship, World Championship and Olympic Games, because I represent my country. I jump with Ukrainian heat, and it gives me more power, more motivation to jump and show the great results for my people. When the war have started and at the commercial competition we jumped with our ambassadors in it. I thought how I can show to people that I'm from Ukraine, how I can do it accent. I want to do more accent, that I'm from Ukraine, that I continue fighting for my country. And I decided, liners, yes, I can do it. And I decided to do with the colors of our flag, blue and yellow. And it worked. A lot of people came to me and asked about it, asked me that I'm from Ukraine. A lot of photographers liked my makeup and they took a lot of pictures. And after that, it was like published magazines. I so missed our traditional food. Board and Veronica, we try to cook in Belgium. Of course, when you're at home, it's more tasty than outside. So I also miss people because, when you live, that people are so open and you live in this atmosphere, you know your people. And of course, I miss my cat. Now, when the war have started, for me, it was difficult to focus at competition when outside to read the news of rocket attack to the cities, when you're excited for your parents, friends in Ukraine, and outside the track, I read this news every time. But when I get it inside track, I think I should turn off it. Now I can to do my work and enjoy this atmosphere because it helps me some separate. Because sport helps me mentally to be strong. Because sport, track and field, gym, I try to not think that happen outside. I just do my lovely work. I just jump, and I know that it's important for me now to jump good. And I'm thinking, yes, I should press out. Now I cannot change nothing. I cannot went home to Dnipro. I cannot come back. Now I cannot change the situation that happened, but I can give a good emotions to people that they come to support me. You can be in good shape, you can be ready physically, but if you're not ready mentally, you will not show the good result, because sometimes some athletes, when they went to the track and they felt some pressure from the audience, a big stadium, a lot of people, and they lose control of situation. But for me, it's important because from young age, I train with my coach, Tatiana, and every time she said that I competing with myself, I competing with bra, and the people around, it just should help you, really. And before Olympic Games, she said to me, like in Paris, she said, it's celebration, just relax, enjoy, and don't so excited inside, so thinking about a lot of things. And I think that we should find some research inside, because you know yourself better than another person. I think that I have a room for improvement, and I think that jumps until maybe 2:15 I can jump, and I want to prove my skills, and of course, everything is possible.
Undefeated outdoors, European champion, Olympic champion, and that magnificent world record of 2 meters 10.
I had the 2 rising star of European athletics and rising star from World Athletics, rising star and female athlete of the year at European athletics. In some way, an ambassador and motivation for the young generation that everything is possible. You should believe in yourself.